हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स, टारगेट 90 प्लस सीरीज़ में आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है। आज का वीडियो चैप्टर नंबर 5 ओरिजिन एंड इवोल्यूशन ऑफ लाइफ पे है, जिसका वेटेज 4 to 6 मार्क्स। ये महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड 2026 के लिए PYQs सॉल्व किए गए हैं। तो आइए देखते हैं सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन में Name the ancestor of human nicknamed as Handyman. It is Homo habilis, whose fossils were discovered at the site of Shivalik Hills, India. Ramapithecus. What is the bottleneck effect? It is a type of genetic drift seen when much of population is killed due to natural disaster like tsunami or flood and only few are left to begin a new population. Name the connecting link between ape and man. It is Australopithecus. Define Mendelian population. The interbreeding group of population is referred as Mendelian population. Define gene pool. The sum total of gene in a Mendelian population is called as gene pool. Give example of adaptive radiation. Darwin Finches. What is adaptive radiation? The process of evolution which result in transformation of original species into many different varieties called adaptive radiation. What is meant by organic evolution? It is slow, gradual, continuous and irreversible change. What is protobiogenesis? The origin of life is called protobiogenesis. Give example of connecting link between reptiles and birds. Archaeopteryx. What is gene frequency? The proportion of allele in the gene pool to the total number of allele at a given locus is called gene pool. What is gene flow? It is the movement of genes into or out of population is called gene flow. What is genetic drift? Any random fluctuation in allele frequency is called genetic drift. What is founder's effect? The original members that drifted and established the new population become founders, and this effect is called founder's effect. In 2-3 marks question, mention 2 developments in human which help him to move around safely on land. तो इसमें आप कोई भी 2 पॉइंट्स लिख सकते हैं, जैसे बाइपेडल लोकोमोशन, अपराइट पोस्चर, स्टीरियोस्कोपिक विजन help man to move around safety on land. Distinguish between New World monkey and Old World monkey based on tail and example. New World monkey, they have long non-prehensile tail, whereas Old World, they have short non-prehensile tail. Squirrel monkey, spider monkey, baboons and macaques, langur. What is hybrid sterility? The hybrids become sterile due to failure of proper gametogenesis. Example, mule. What led to better utilization of hands for holding object effectively and better motor skill? The freedom of forelimbs from locomotory function and opposable thumb lead to better utilization of hands for holding object effectively and development of motor skill. Distinguish between Australopithecus and Neanderthal man. Australopithecus is connecting link between ape and man. Neanderthal, it is advanced prehistoric man. They have larger jaws, they have deeper jaws, they have upright posture, they have erect posture. तो यहाँ पे 3 दिया है, आप कोई भी 2 लिख सकते हैं. Give the importance of fossils in support of organic evolution. The study of fossil provide direct evidence of evolution. It is useful in reconstruction of phylogeny. It helps in studying forms of extinct animals. It provides record of missing animals. It helps in study of habits of extinct organisms. Describe modern man. Increase in intelligence, physical development, freedom of 4 limbs for locomotory function and opposable thumb, bipedal locomotion, upright posture, stereoscopic vision. The body and brain could be effectively and productively. Give the characteristics of Archaeopteryx. ये तो आप पक्का ही करके रखो क्वेश्चन आंसर. इसके दो कैरेक्टर्स, रेप्टिलियन कैरेक्टर्स एंड एवियन कैरेक्टर्स। तो कोई भी आप दोनों में से लिख सकते हो दो। इट इज़ द कनेक्टिंग लिंक बिटवीन रेप्टाइल्स एंड बर्ड्स। Reptilian character like long tail, claws and scales, single-headed ribs, abdominal ribs are present, jaws with homodont teeth, bones are solid. Bird wale characters, feathery exoskeleton, forelimbs are modified into wings, jaws are modified into beak, and large round cranium. Give two main features of mutational theory. Mutation are large, sudden, and random. The changes are inheritable. It provides raw material for organic evolution. Some mutation may be harmful or useful. Differentiate between homologous and analogous organ. Homologous organs are structurally similar but perform different function, whereas analogous organs are structurally different but perform same function. Homologous organs are examples of divergent evolution. Analogous organs are example of convergent evolution. Example, limbs of lizard, bat and birds. Here example, wings of butterfly and birds. 3 to 4 marks question. Name 3 types of pre-mating isolating mechanism or pre-zygotic isolating mechanism. कोई भी 3 लिख सकते हो आप. Habitat isolation. Members of same region but occupy different habitats so that they do not meet. Seasonal isolation. Members of particular population living in same geographic region but sexually mature at different times. Ethological isolation. Due to specific mating behavior, the members in population do not mate. Mechanical isolation. Members of two populations have difference in reproductive organs. Explain geographical isolation. When original population is divided into two or more groups by geographical barriers like river, ocean, mountain to prevent interbreeding, the separated groups are exposed to different environmental factors to acquire new traits and develop new species. Example, Darwin finches. Adaptive radiation. It results in transformation of original species to many different varieties. What is chromosomal aberration? Give 2 types of aberration. कभी कभी डायग्राम देते हैं and they ask you to label it, identify and label it. So what is chromosomal aberration? It is change in structure or number of chromosome. There are different types. Deletion, duplication, inversion and translocation. The loss of gene from chromosome is called deletion. In duplication, the genes are repeated or doubled. In inversion, the segment of chromosome is broken and reattached in inverted position. Translocation, it is the transfer of some part of chromosome to non-homologous chromosome by transposons. Write a note on Homo habilis. They appear like handyman. They have developed lower jaw. Dentition is like modern man. Their posture is upright and they made tools from the stones. Explain the concept of natural selection or write a note on industrial melanism. This is very important. It brings about evolutionary changes by favoring reproduction and selecting better adapted organisms. Example, industrial melanism. In Great Britain, before industrialization, lichens were growing on the tree trunk. The white and black moths are nocturnal and are resting during daytime on the tree trunk. Due to lichens, the white moths were hiding and black moths were easily visible to the predators. Therefore, their number was reduced. After industrialization, the black soot killed the lichens and covered the tree trunk, due to which the black moths were hiding on the tree trunk and white moths became visible to the predator. As a result, the number of white moths reduced and black moths increased. This is called industrial melanism. Name 3 post-mating isolating mechanism. Gamete mortality, because gametes have limited time span. Zygote mortality, the egg is fertilized but zygote dies because of any other reason. Hybrid sterility, the hybrids are developed to maturity but they become sterile because of failure of gametogenesis. What is genetic variation? Explain three factors responsible for genetic variation. The change in the gene and gene frequency is called genetic variation. The following factors are responsible for it. Gene mutation. It is sudden permanent inheritable change in the gene that lead to change in phenotype. Genetic recombination. In sexually transmitted reproducing organism, the exchange of genetic material occurs during gamete formation called as crossing over, which produces phenotypic variation. Gene flow. It is the movement of gene into or out of population due to migration. Genetic drift. It is the alteration in gene frequency in population by chance is called genetic drift. It occurs due to natural disaster like earthquake, flood and tsunamis. Thank you. All the best for your board exams.